So the athletes have already retired and they have not been paid. I will make sure those are expedited and paid out, Mr. Speaker. I thank you.
Murkomen, have you ever been adversely mentioned in any integrity-related report or investigations?
No, Mr. Speaker.
Are you an official of any political party in Kenya?
Mr. Speaker, no.
What is your net worth?
Mr. Speaker, I need to explain this. From the time I was here to now, Mr. Speaker, once I was approved, I got an opportunity.
Answer the first question.
No, I will add it, Mr. Speaker. Just give me 1 minute.
What is your net worth?
I will conclude with it. That, Mr. Speaker, there is a scheme in the public service where if you are a public servant, you can get a mortgage. So after I was approved, I took a mortgage of 40 million, Mr. Speaker, and invested it. Mr. Speaker, beside that, Mr. Speaker, my assets have generally appreciated the ones that I had before, based on the calculation of the index existing by about 20 million. And Mr. Speaker, other earnings from farming and other businesses, I got about 10 million. So from when I was appointed up to now, I've increased by, Mr. Speaker, plus or minus 70 million shillings, meaning that from the 550 that I declared when I was last year appointed, it is now 620 million, Mr. Speaker. Including all the loans and everything, Mr. Speaker.
Wacha uchokozi wewe. You want to say including watches. I heard you.
Not that one. Not that one, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Murugana.
Mr. Speaker, let him confirm. There's a Kenyan here who says you actually have 2 choppers. And they fly all over Kenya and doing all manner of things. Is that true?
On any aerial transport?
Not yet,
in the
Mr.
name
Speaker.
of choppers?
No, not yet, Mr. Speaker. Maybe in many years later when I've retired.
Now, Honorable Murkomen, we have cross-checked your documents with what we have. We found them in order. You also had the distinction of receiving the highest memoranda against your appointment, 92 in number, and you responded to all of them satisfactorily. And we want to wish you well. You have answered all the questions in a good manner. And unless you are lawfully held, you are discharged to take your leave.
Mr. Speaker, I plead with this committee to find my suitability favorably. And Mr. Speaker, should I be approved, once again, I will serve with great honor and dignity, Mr. Speaker. I thank you.
Good night. Sergeant, can you escort the nominee and give him his documents?